Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. Kevin Durant, one of the most electrifying and enigmatic figures in modern basketball, has reportedly set the sports world ablaze with an announcement that has fans across the globe buzzing with speculation, anticipation, and sheer excitement. According to sources close to the player, Durant has made it known that he plans to return to the Golden State Warriors at the conclusion of the current NBA season, a move that, if it comes to fruition, could reshape the dynamics of the league in ways few could have imagined. The rumor, first hinted at during private conversations between Durant's management team and Warriors executives, has since exploded across social media platforms, with fans dissecting every possible implication, from the team's championship prospects to the ripple effects on player trades and draft strategies. Analysts are already speculating that Durant's return could mark the beginning of a new era for Golden State, potentially reviving the high-octane offensive schemes that characterized the Warriors' previous championship runs. Moreover, this development could reignite rivalries across the Western Conference, as teams scramble to anticipate and counter the strategic moves that a Durant-led squad might employ, blending his unparalleled scoring ability with the team's well-known emphasis on ball movement, spacing, and three-point accuracy. The potential reunion also carries emotional weight, as fans remember Durant's initial stint with the Warriors, a period filled with both glory and controversy. While excitement is palpable, skepticism remains among some observers who question whether this reunion is a strategic career move, a nostalgic gesture, or perhaps a complex blend of both. In any case, the sports world is now holding its breath, waiting for official confirmation and imagining the possibilities that Durant's return could entail for the Warriors' aspirations and the broader NBA landscape, making this announcement one of the most tantalizing developments of the season. The buzz surrounding Kevin Durant's potential return to the Warriors is intensifying, fueled not only by the player's undeniable talent, but also by the dramatic narrative that this rumor inherently carries. Social media channels are flooded with fans posting reactions, dissecting old highlights, debating possible lineup adjustments, and speculating on how Durant's presence might influence the minutes of current Warriors stars, including Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. Industry insiders suggest that Durant's decision is informed by a combination of personal ambition, team chemistry considerations, and financial strategy, reflecting the complex calculus that top-tier athletes must perform when planning the next stage of their careers. Additionally, conversations with Durant's representatives hint at discussions surrounding branding opportunities, global marketing potential, and the possibility of creating a basketball super team that could dominate headlines for years. Analysts are already producing hypothetical models, projecting how Durant's return might affect Golden State's win-loss ratio, playoff seeding, and even salary cap maneuvering, while armchair enthusiasts debate whether his presence could restore the Warriors to their former dynasty status. While some argue that Durant's previous tenure with the team ended under controversial circumstances, others highlight the mutual respect and admiration that still exists between him and key figures in the Warriors organization. Meanwhile, the rumor has sparked renewed interest in the NBA as a whole, drawing casual viewers back into conversations that focus on strategy, legacy, and star power. The idea that Durant could reunite with his former teammates, rekindling old chemistry and blending it with the lessons learned from his experiences elsewhere, is creating a whirlwind of anticipation, leaving fans and analysts alike dreaming about the explosive plays, buzzer beaters, and unforgettable moments that might soon return to the Chase Center. In essence, this developing story has captured the imagination of the basketball world, setting the stage for what could become one of the most dramatic and talked-about moves in recent NBA history, a narrative that promises intrigue, controversy, and unparalleled excitement. Behind the scenes, sources suggest that Kevin Durant's contemplation of a Warriors return has been anything but impulsive, involving months of careful negotiation, private meetings, and strategic discussions that weigh every possible outcome of such a high-profile move. Agents, executives and financial advisors have reportedly been involved in crafting a plan that balances competitive aspirations with business interests, ensuring that Durant's decision, if finalized, maximizes both personal achievement and team success. The rumor also emphasizes the psychological aspect of Durant's career trajectory, hinting that he may be seeking redemption, a sense of unfinished business, or perhaps the validation of returning to the franchise that first elevated his profile to championship glory. Observers note that Durant's potential return is especially intriguing in the context of the Warriors' current roster composition, which has evolved since his departure, integrating younger talents alongside established stars, creating a landscape ripe for both synergy and adjustment. Strategists within the Warriors organization are reportedly evaluating multiple scenarios, from on-court role distribution to the long-term implications for the team's cap space and roster flexibility, demonstrating the intricate chess game behind what might initially appear as a straightforward player signing. Meanwhile, fan communities have erupted in excitement, launching forums, fan art projects, and speculative content that imagines how Durant's signature skills, scoring versatility, mid-range mastery, and clutch performances might integrate into existing schemes, potentially revitalizing the team's offensive strategies while enhancing defensive cohesion through his experience and leadership. Social media analysis also reveals patterns of optimism and nostalgia, with longtime fans recalling the thrilling finals matchups, remarkable comebacks, and the electric atmosphere that Durant's presence once contributed to the Warriors' narrative. Industry commentators suggest that, beyond the technical and tactical implications, Durant's rumored return could have profound effects on team culture, media attention, and global perception, reinforcing the idea that this move is not merely transactional, but potentially transformative for the franchise. The layers of speculation, from statistical modeling to emotional resonance, highlight the multifaceted nature of this story, demonstrating why Durant's anticipated decision has captivated the imagination of the basketball world in ways few rumors ever have. As the season unfolds, the sports universe is now poised on the edge, awaiting confirmation, analysis, and perhaps the realization of one of the most sensational comebacks in modern NBA history. In addition to the strategic and emotional dimensions, Kevin Durant's rumored return to the Warriors carries significant commercial implications, illustrating the intertwining of sports performance and business considerations that define the modern professional basketball landscape. Merchandise sales, global brand partnerships, and ticket demand are all likely to surge should Durant rejoin the Warriors, creating a financial ripple effect that extends far beyond the confines of the court. Marketing analysts are already projecting spikes in social media engagement, sponsor interest, and media coverage, with some suggesting that Durant's presence could revitalize the team's visibility both domestically and internationally, reinforcing Golden State's status as a marquee franchise. Beyond financial metrics, the potential reunion also invites discussion about team leadership, mentorship, and legacy building, as Durant would be positioned not only as a star scorer, but as a guiding presence for younger players navigating the pressures of professional basketball. Rumors indicate that Durant's conversations with Warriors leadership have involved considerations of long-term sustainability, team cohesion, and the cultivation of a competitive culture capable of sustaining championship contention over multiple seasons. Analysts also speculate about the potential psychological effects on the league, with rival teams forced to reassess strategies, rotations, and defensive schemes in anticipation of Durant's reintegration. Social media commentary highlights fan speculation about iconic moments that could be recreated or newly scripted, imagining highlight reel plays, pivotal matchups, and the resurgence of the Warriors' high-octane identity. Meanwhile, whispers within insider circles suggest that Durant's decision may hinge on a combination of personal satisfaction, professional ambition, and the pursuit of a legacy that balances individual accolades with collective achievement. The convergence of athletic excellence, financial opportunity, and narrative intrigue makes this rumor particularly compelling, framing Durant's potential return not simply as a roster adjustment, but as an event capable of redefining perceptions, priorities, and expectations throughout the NBA. As conversations intensify, the buzz continues to escalate, reflecting the unique combination of talent, drama, and star power that Durant embodies and that the Warriors organization could once again leverage to electrify the basketball world. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Amidst the speculation, questions emerge regarding the tactical implications of Kevin Durant's rumored return, prompting basketball analysts and fans alike to envision the evolving dynamics of the Warriors' playing style. Durant's versatility allows him to function in multiple positions, creating offensive mismatches and providing an adaptable scoring threat that few players in the league can match. Rumors suggest that Golden State is already exploring scenarios in which Durant shares the floor with their core lineup, balancing his minutes with those of Curry, Thompson, and Green to maximize both efficiency and chemistry. Defensive schemes, rotational adjustments, and bench contributions are all reportedly being considered, emphasizing that a Durant reunion is not merely about star power, but about constructing a cohesive unit capable of contending at the highest level. Furthermore, analysts are speculating that Durant's experience in different team environments might bring a fresh perspective to locker room leadership, offering insights into teamwork, resilience, and high-pressure performance that could benefit the Warriors holistically. Social media conversations mirror these analytical discussions, with fans creating hypothetical lineups, predictive simulations, and even fantasy scenarios imagining how Durant's scoring, shooting, and playmaking could alter game outcomes and playoff trajectories. The rumor also ignites debates around competitive balance, salary cap management, and the broader implications for Western Conference rivalries, as teams anticipate countermeasures and strategic adaptations. Emotional reactions further compound the speculation, as longtime followers of the Warriors recall past championship glories, dramatic finals moments, and intangible energy that Durant once brought to the franchise. In this context, Durant's potential return transcends ordinary player movement, representing a fusion of strategy, narrative, and spectacle that captivates both casual and devoted basketball audiences. The ongoing buzz underscores the anticipation and uncertainty surrounding this story, keeping fans, analysts, and league insiders engaged in a high-stakes game of projection, interpretation, and hope, waiting for the definitive confirmation that could transform rumors into reality and reshape the NBA landscape once again. The human element of Kevin Durant's potential return to Golden State cannot be overlooked, as personal motivations, career aspirations, and public perception all play crucial roles in shaping this developing narrative. Durant's journey has been defined by both extraordinary talent and high-profile transitions, from Oklahoma City to Golden State, and subsequently to Brooklyn and Phoenix, each chapter adding complexity to his legacy and influencing public sentiment. Rumors indicate that Durant's contemplation of returning is influenced not only by professional ambitions, but also by an introspective desire to reconcile past experiences, repair relationships, and re-establish himself within a familiar yet evolving team environment. Media coverage has magnified every subtle hint, handshake, or cryptic statement, creating a feedback loop where speculation fuels more speculation, driving engagement and shaping the discourse around Durant's next move. Fan communities, in particular, are invested in this narrative emotionally, as many view Durant's potential return as a restoration of hope, nostalgia, and continuity for a franchise that has seen both triumph and transition. Additionally, Durant's own brand and social media presence play into this dynamic, as subtle posts and interactions are scrutinized for clues, generating waves of commentary, memes, and discussion threads that keep the rumor alive in public consciousness. Professional analysts emphasize the importance of timing, negotiation finesse, and alignment with team strategy, suggesting that even a confirmed decision may involve careful calibration to ensure success on and off the court. Ultimately, the convergence of athletic excellence, personal motivation, and fan engagement creates a uniquely rich environment for this rumor, highlighting why Kevin Durant's rumored return to the Warriors is not merely a news story, but a multidimensional spectacle, blending competition, human emotion, and the theater of professional sports into a narrative that continues to captivate the basketball world with every passing day. The unfolding saga promises a dramatic crescendo, keeping audiences riveted as they await confirmation that could alter both the course of the Warriors' season and Durant's own storied legacy, making this one of the most compelling stories in contemporary sports media. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.